You're sitting at home eating a box of Twinkies, wondering why Mr. Right hasn't come along. I bet you're the kind of person who thinks, yeah, I want my man to have a washboard stomach, drive a sports car, and have a good job. When you have like your saggy tits and your big gut, your period stained underwear, you think you're worth that? Give me a break. You ain't worth shit. You are worth the time and effort you put into yourself. That's what you're worth. Thank you, Lala. That's what you're worth. If you don't think you're worth getting out of bed and going for a walk, washing your hair, putting on some makeup, putting on some decent clothes that actually hide the ugly in your body and accentuate the good stuff, how many of you women are wearing, you look like sausages? You know, just because you can put something on doesn't mean it fits. Okay? I'll never understand. Where I live, you'll see 500-pound women stuffing their meat in a sausage casing that they call leggings. Those aren't leggings anymore, darling. Thank you, Alex. Those aren't leggings anymore. Okay? If I can see your rolls and your cracks and your camel toe and all, like the road, like you've been, thank you, Shaylee, you've been sitting in road gravel. That's what your butt looks like. I shouldn't know that. I should not know that. Thank you, Alex and Shaylee. They make clothes that fit you. They do. Called Lane Bryant. They even have what's called Time True blue something at Walmart. They have a fat lady section at Walmart. Shop there. Okay? Just because you're fat don't mean you have to be ugly and look like a slob. And I shouldn't know where your rolls are. Okay? Have a little respect. Not just for everybody, but for yourself. I got my shirt at Walmart. And then you have these men. It's like they're wearing leggings too. It's like men are dressing all feminine. Oh, they look gross. They're gross. A lot of the men's clothes I see, I'm like, ugh. Why don't you just wear a pair of jeans and a t-shirt? Stop trying to make these fashion statements with pink and teal and all this stuff in your colorful Nikes. Ugh, it's just so ugly and gross. Girls want to date a man, okay? They don't want to date a soft, feminine it. You know what I mean? Come on. And stop doing your eyebrows. My God. Ugh. I mean, does a woman really want to date a man or breed with a man who's prettier than her? Come on. Your threaded eyebrows. Why don't you just be gay then, if you want to look like a woman? Ugh. Thank you, Brittany. You're sitting at home wearing your unisex clothing, playing video games with other boys. I mean, what the hell are you? My God. I tell you, you're not a good wage earner. I'll tell you that, because if you were making money, you wouldn't be sitting at home doing that. You know, just because you can get it hard for 5 minutes doesn't mean that's all you're worth. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Trucker. I love it because I can tell the people that I'm talking about. It's so funny. You can't help it. You cannot help when you're writing a comment. You're so furious because you know it's you. You know it is. It's so obvious. It's so funny. I love it. I love it. Toxic, negative attitude? No, it's not toxic and negative. It's the truth. It's the truth. Sometimes the truth isn't pretty, and sometimes the truth doesn't make you happy. Just because something makes you happy doesn't mean it's good, okay? Drugs make you happy. You know, drugs make you happy, right? They're not good for you, but they make you happy. Disneyland might be fun and pretty and everything, but there's lots of ugly behind that facade, okay? Just stop. Grow up. That's what it is. You need to grow up, okay? Do I work at Wells Fargo? No, I don't. What's my opinion on black people? That they're people and that their genetics, like everybody else's genetics, originated in Africa, and they just have a little more African blood than us, than other people that aren't black. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to say I think they're gangsters, that they're bad? What do you want me to say about what were you thinking about black people? Because you asked me that question because you have an opinion. I just think they're people. Marquina's black. I mean, I'm not with her because she's black because I don't give a shit. It's like me and Marquina, we're not into the Black Lives thing because we don't care. People are people. How are you a lesbian? Because I'm with a woman. Marquina's a woman. She's a trans woman. But it's very confusing because lately Marquina she's a trans woman, but she's been identifying as a heterosexual man. So I don't know what I am. I agree. I think they're black. I don't. What's your obsession with black people? If you want, go date one. It's no different. I promise you. I promise you they're just like everybody else, okay? They're no better and no worse, I'll tell you that. I'm sure a lot of black women will tell you that too. No, they all don't have 12-inch penises, okay? If that's what you're wondering. No, they don't. Those are just the ones you see in porn, okay? There's some that are extremely average and some that are actually very small. You know, they just live off of that wonderful stereotype, okay? Just like Asians, they have a stereotype of being smart. No, they're not all smart. There are some real dumb ones. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Christy. And no, and you know what? And I bet you were told Mexicans are all hard workers. No, there's some real lazy ones. Yeah, you know, you just listen to the stereotypes, you know. Thank you, Snowstorm. Black Lives Matter. That's right, darling. That's like saying oxygen matters. We all need oxygen. Yeah, we know. We know. Typically, people say Black Lives Matter. They're virtue signaling, and they just want you to think that they're a good person. And if it's a white person who really says it all the time, what they're saying is, I'm not racist, so don't blame me. That's what they're saying. I mean, how many years has it been? And they keep doing it. It's like, shut up. At this point, all of Black Lives Matter are nothing but white women or gay men. It's like, shut up. We get it. We know. We got the message. We got the message. Do you not understand that yet? Did you not get the message yet? Thank you, Father. Thank you, Sarah. Maybe you need that message. Maybe you're doing this for yourself. Maybe you're racist and you're trying to deprogram yourself. But normal people, you know, we're just not racist and we don't care. We're not impressed with the color of anybody's skin. We just don't give a shit. And stop making it like we're supposed to. That's right. I'm being racist right now. I'm being racist right now because I'm not treating black people like they're less than me. That's what you want. Thank you, Christy. At some point, when you keep trying to help black people, you're basically saying that you're superior and they need your help, okay? You're actually breeding white supremacy. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Snowstorm. I mean, it's stupid and it's old. Get over it. Just because you don't think that black people can be successful or they can be privileged, that's your problem. Maybe you live in a really backward, hick, hillbilly place. I didn't grow up there. I grew up with very successful black people, okay? So I don't have that impression. I don't have that mind that believes that they can't do anything for themselves. They need me and my white powers to make them successful. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody said they want to fight. See, well, they've been conditioned to think that it's racist if you're not licking the butthole of people of color. Because they think, they think it makes them look good if they're white and they're bowing down and licking the boots and, whatever. But you know what? They sure as hell won't move one in their home. They won't give up their household. They'll all say, oh, we were so horrible to the Native Americans. Okay, give up your land. Well, I don't feel that bad. Then shut up. Then shut up. Okay. The bigotry of low expectations. That's right. Thank you, Marley. Someone said, end the live. End it. Oh my God, I have 140,000 likes. Yeah. Come to the UK and do stand-up. I would love, I've never been outside of our borders. I live 90 miles. Thank you, Mr. Pickles. I live 90 miles from Mexico, and I've never been there. Thank you, Holly, Brent. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Elizabeth. I married a black man, so? Let me guess, does he have a 12-inch cock and he just plows it every night? Huh? No, he probably rolls over and falls asleep, just like a white guy does. Okay. Okay. I don't get it. If we are white and we don't advocate, we're that. Stop believing and stop listening to what other people are saying. That's the problem. People follow. Stop following. And when you believe that, you're just believing the white people who tell you that. Trust me, black people don't feel that way. In fact, there's lots of them who are offended by Black Lives Matter, and I know a lot of these people. They're offended by it, and they think it's a racket because all that money is just going to white people. In fact, there are lawsuits and they're against Black Lives Matter because they're doing nothing in the black communities to help with them, giving money or anything. They're just collecting donations. You're not blocked. I look sad. Hi, Milo. You're scary, am I? Was your makeup hard to do? No, it's very easy. I look nothing like my profile picture. Watching this until the end. This is why I hate people. Who hurt you? You did. How do I feel about gay people? Oh my goodness, Nando. Oh, don't get me started on the gays. Oh, gay men. Thank you, Ginger Snap. Nothing's worse than a gay man, I'll tell you that. They all, you know what? Most of them, you know what? They all think they're girls. This is the funny thing about gays. There's so many, the older we get, the longer the gays get. Okay, they're all so feminine, okay? And then they wonder why they can't find a man. Well, because all the gays are feminine now. They're all fairies, okay? You keep pushing all this non-binary stuff. You keep pushing that. You keep saying masculinity is negative. Now all of a sudden the gays have nobody. Well, who's going to do me then? I don't want, I'm telling you, it's like a top and a bottom thing. Thank you, Jamie. I'm telling you, as time goes on, you go to a gay club, you just see a bunch of sissies. Where are the men? You know who the go-go dancers are in gay clubs? Straight men. So now you have a bunch of sissy gay boys who can't find anybody. Thank you, Elizabeth. Because now everybody thinks, oh, I'm a girl. Or maybe I'm non-binary. Shut up. You're hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. You are ensuring your loneliness. Why am I staring at you? Fight, Big Frida.